And we are live. Well, welcome everybody. Another social Saturday, and yeah, it's slightly getting warmer on this side of the world. I don't know what it's getting like your side, Martha, but it doesn't look like it's too cold.
Yeah, it's 67 degrees right now.
Uh,
I think it's going to be a warm day and it's just the morning. Yeah.
oh, amazing, awesome stuff. Well, I'm glad you're sharing some blue skies there. We had a little bit of blue skies this morning, but it's frosty on our side of the world. Hey, Joel. Hey, Bailey. um, we'll get an update from Joel shortly because Bailey has been out of sorts for a while, but slowly making a strong recovery. Good man. So welcome to Social Saturday. It's another one of those Saturdays where it is the end of the month, and it's all about networking this today. So if you are looking to find new clients, if you are looking for collaborations, if you're looking for introductions, or you are just wanting to grow your network, please come jump up on stage, come and say hi, and let us know what's happening in your side of the world. But first, we're going to go and get some introductions done. The wonderful Felipe has just joined us as well. Hi, Felipe. Good to have you here, my friend. I'm not sure if he's able to unmic or come on the camera yet.
Hello, Mac. Yes, I'm here. I'm just getting situated here. I'll be on
Getting
camera
situated.
shortly, but yeah, no, it's great to be here. I'm looking forward to another networking event where we can really meet some fascinating people. Share a little bit about what's going on today in your life. And the fun fact is such a great question. I used it in the training I did recently for a number of leaders and managers at this country club. And the reason I did it was because a lot of them worked in silos. And so when they got up and introduced themselves, I had them share a fun fact. And it was amazing how the connection started happening across departments of people that never talked. Like, I didn't know you like that. I do that too. And we should try it sometime. So I encourage you all listening to do the same thing. Come up here, join us, have a chance for you to share a little bit about yourself in hopes that somebody might resonate with that and connect with you. So I look forward to everyone coming. Are we sharing our fun facts yet or later?
Well, Felipe, you have just taken the stage, my friend, so you might as well lead the way.
All right. Well, my fun fact today is that this is day 7 of being on camera on LinkedIn, which I will be camera ready in a minute. But yeah, I've had a live stream or been on a live stream every day this week. Tomorrow will be the first day in 8 days that I don't do a live stream, which has been great for my job searching, for my networking, for my collaborations, and for continuing to promote my brand and the expertise and skills I offer so that others can see it out there because people don't know what they don't know. So that to me is a fun fact that I've been on that many, and I apologize for all those that have seen my face over and over again in their feed. I did not mean to overload it. um, and then the last fun fact, which is why my camera's not on yet, is that I have 3 wonderful dogs with me today. So we are going to go outside in the backyard, and I'll be live from the backyard today, like I used to do in the past. And you will see Copper, Gia, and Lulu all here causing chaos as always. So great to see you, Leslie, and Martha, and Joel, and Mac. Back to you, Mac.
Awesome stuff. And 7 days. That's a lot of LinkedIn lives. And I know you spend on average at least an hour. So that's 7 hours of footage of the wonderful Felipe just this week. That's insane. So Martha, I'm going to go to you, with a wonderful blue skies and sunshine behind you. Do your quick intro, share your fun fact. And you might as well. I mean, it is our networking. Who are you looking at connecting with and reaching out to or collaborating with, or what next? Over to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mac. Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back here near the San Francisco airport. I'm picking up my mom today. For friends that don't know me, my name is Martha Lobo Samaya, and this is Teddy. Say hi, Teddy. He's usually on with us too. And who am I? I am the founder of Connect Impact Hub, where we're on a mission to end homelessness. We're providing a lot of volunteer initiatives with where we get referrals from local organizations to go out and find resources on a local level, but also national level. And away from what I do, I connect with people, I network. I know there's many new friends that are here with us today. I hope you come on stage and introduce yourselves. And a fun fact, I'm here, as you can see in the background, the airport's over there. That's a fun fact. I'm here just enjoying the time with you guys. I got here early just so that I could purposely be on time and enjoy the whole hour. Welcome, Leslie. Great to see you. And I will put myself on mute. Oh, I'll pass it back over to you, Mac. Sorry.
All good. It's okay. I'm on my desktop. Oh, hold on. I've got a bit of
So maybe Joel next.
feedback coming on here. There we go. Sorry, technical challenges. It's easier on your phone because you can just do one thing at a time. So Joel, quick intro, my friends. Fun fact, and please make sure you let everybody know about your upcoming trip that I will be accompanying you with and who you are looking at connecting with on that. And then I will go to the wonderful Leslie, but I'm going to do an introduction to Leslie before I go to Leslie.
My brain hurts. Hello everyone, my name is Joel. For those of you who don't know me, I am an artist and I run a business helping people change the way they view neurodiversity to prove that we are not weirdos. Well, I am anyway. And next week I will be in New York. This time, no, not quite this time. Next Saturday, no. This time next Sunday we'll be on the way to the airport, I believe, or we're already there. And I would like to meet whoever is in the area of. I believe we're going from New York, New Jersey, PA, not personal assistant, Pennsylvania. And I'm actually looking to me also trying to. It's gonna be not very easy. I'm gonna have to really do exactly what I did last time when I went to meet Take Two Mac. But I'm trying to. I would like to try and meet either the one or two CEOs of Northwell Health or the holding company. I really care which one it is. Probably the holding company. They have the money. And looking forward to seeing anyone in New York as well that time. And my fun fact is Mac doesn't know this yet, but I've decided to start while we're in New York. Fancy's about to party back up again.
Nice. Looking forward to it, my friend. Looking forward to it. It's about time.
Because we'll be in the same room, and I can actually make sure that you are actually compos mentis.
Oh, looking forward to it, my friend. Looking forward to it. Folks, Joel has shared the link to come up on stage and come and join us.
Right, sorry.
He has. I will share it again in a few, but I can't multitask. I can't talk and focus on something else. Hey, Bailey. So just a quick intro. My name is Mac Laupscher. I'm a strategic networker and teach people how to effectively network, whether it be online or face-to-face or in any other form of networking, how to leverage LinkedIn to help you stay front of mind. And I'll share some more stuff about that with regards to networking a bit later. And I'll give you a few tips that a few people that I spoke to this week didn't realize how important LinkedIn was with regards to their credibility, because they weren't looking to just generate leads. So they thought LinkedIn wasn't really the place that they needed to be. But I will let you into a little secret about first impressions a bit later. But before I do that, wow, man, this is getting busy. We got people jumping up on stage and center. This is amazing. So firstly, Leslie Flowers, before you speak.
Intro to remind people about.
Oh, you didn't do an intro. You just went
No,
straight into fun facts.
No, I did an intro. I'm in a Social Saturday Chats commercial, maybe.
Oh, okay. Go for it, Felipe, before I go to Leslie's.
We've got the Brady Bunch screen going on right now. All right.
I tell you what, it's popping.
First of all, thank you all for joining us today. And for those of you who are not following Social Saturday Chat, do me a favor. Go to the LinkedIn Social Saturday Chat page and click follow. And after you do that, hit the little bell in the top right-hand corner just so that you get notified of all the events that we do every Saturday, but also all the wonderful events that everybody else does from this co-hosting team. And then if you want to check out some of our past episodes, go to your favorite podcast, Apple, Google, Spotify. Check out Social Saturday Chat, and you'll see some of our past episodes there where we have interviewed amazing guests. We've tackled phenomenal topics, and we've had amazing network events. But this one today might be one of the best we've had today. So repost this link with everyone in your network. Let them know that we're going on live and that it's hopping. And if they want to network, today's a good day to do it. With that, back to you, Max.
Awesome stuff. I tell you what, Felipe, I mean, we're only a few minutes in and we already have 9 people up on stage and lots of people asking in the comments, where's the link? Folks, I'm going to ask everybody, if you come up on stage, try and keep it to about 2 minutes so that we can allow as many people to come up on stage. But we want to make sure that you get your intro, tell us who you are, share a fun fact, and whatever's happening in your life right now, make sure that you ask us for who you are looking to connect with. And then make sure you drop that in the comments as well, so that if any of us know somebody in that arena or somebody who is in that field or somebody specific, then we can reply to your comments and tag people in that we can potentially use as well. So today is all about getting your name out there. Okay, so I have to have a look. Where has Leslie? Leslie is still here. So
I asked everyone to mute if they're on screen, if they're on stage and they are not talking yet. Make sure you're on mute because it does provide feedback for everyone listening. And also, do please respect the 2 minutes because we do want to get to everyone on stage and those that are still coming up. And that really is a respect to them. So please make sure that you keep your, and also when you're short and succinct, your message is much more memorable. Keep that in mind too.
So if anybody sees me babbling on, just hold your hand up and just go like, and that'll be the sign for Max, shut the hell up. Okay, so let's crack on. Leslie Flowers, if you are not following this lady, every single Monday she posts about all the big and happening LinkedIn live events that you should be following. And I guarantee you there's at least 1 or 2 that adds massive value. Leslie has been one of our community for as long as I can remember. So without further ado, Leslie, welcome to the stage. Introduce yourself, tell us a fun fact, and let us know how we can help you to connect to somebody today.
Well, hey, everybody. You always hear, unless my kids take me out to lunch. So last year I lost a vision in one of my eyes from a stroke. And so the weekend is when my kids come and take me to lunch. I do love this show. Fun fact about me is I flew troops into and out of Vietnam in the 60s as a stewardess living in San Francisco. And what I do here on LinkedIn is I have 2 shows every week. Monday at 11 a.m., Mind Over Matter Mondays, where guest teachers come in and share 3 to 5 points of their approach and personal development. Felipe has been a guest and brought a Felipe's 5 with him. And then Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern, I do an ongoing series, Think and Grow Rich, Principles, Leadership, and Laws. And what I wanted to share, especially today, is something special I'm doing on Sunday, March 8th. not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's a Come As You Are audio celebration of women. And I'm going to open the stage up like this for as many seats as I have. And I don't know what I pay, but I think I have a number of seats. And then I will moderate. We're going to talk about women, where we've come from, where we need to go, what are our calls to action, the good, the bad, the funny, and the ugly. And so I invite everybody to come to this live event, men and women, to celebrate women and to look at, what we've done so far. And I guess that's about it. Thanks for letting me come up here. And just know that if I'm not here, I'm out to lunch, right, on Saturday. Thank you.
Oh, Leslie, thank you so much for joining us. And please enjoy your lunch. Oh, and hopefully we get to hear you share at some point about your wonderful lunches with your wonderful children. And um, March the 8th is bookmarked, and we will try and join you, although I might be in the middle of the sky at some point flying with Joel over to the US. So if I'm not online,
And
I'll
hopefully sleeping.
well, who knows? Um, hopefully heading in your direction anyway. But Leslie, thank you so much for joining us and for all the great work you do here on LinkedIn.
Actually, Max, if I can
Felipe, I'm going to hand the mic to you because you're going to introduce the next person. You can select from the list.
all right. Well, so let if you're not following Leslie, one of the things that she also does, besides everything she shared, is she's an amazing supporter of the LinkedIn community. She, if you want to know who's doing live streams and events, she has what I call the LinkedIn TV Guide. If you go to her page, you'll see that she highlights all the wonderful people that are out there putting out content and trying to help share their knowledge. And it's something that, she does it with a lot of care. I just had a thing that I do once a quarter yesterday that she usually highlights the weekly and the bi-weekly events. But she did a special thing for me to highlight the event that I was doing, because this one here I was interviewing CEOs, managing directors, and it's only once a quarter. But she supports the community. She supports the people that are trying to share helpful information out there. So I highly encourage you to follow her. And with that, let's go to our next wonderful guest, who has been no stranger to here. Zahar, you have been a regular on this stage in the past. We haven't seen you in quite a while, but it's great to see you. Please, what are you doing on this wonderful Saturday? Share a fun fact about yourself, and who are you looking to connect with? Over to you.
Thank you. Happy. Here is Sunday. Your side, guys, is Saturday. So thank you so much, Mac, Leslie, Felipe, everybody, David, Marsha, and I'm working as an assistant supervisor because I was listening Nana when Leslie was telling me about the vision, and that and this is like what I say, this network Saturday chats and meetings with Mac and you, Felipe and Joel is like it's like a benediction, because you now get a chance to hear what Leslie is going through, vision, almost like, right? And I feel so blessed that now, because I know what Leslie is going through, and I'm working with as an assistant supervisor for a company in Arizona, who's a big global giant. I'm not here to sell anything, trust me, but because I know what she's going through. And they are a global giant that give you absolutely 100% organic supplements for your veins health, for your cellular health, for your muscle health and everything. And I'm into all this, building this commercial structures and helping people all around the world. And I've got those thousands of testimonials where people have they have got their vision back with those organic products. I'm not here to sell anything to anybody, but these network events and network events every Saturday, you have a chance, actually. You have a chance to actually to hear people what they're going through in life, and to help your friends, and to give them right information to what is happening. I mean, in whether they are suffering from any kind of sufferings they are going through. So it's like a benediction. It's a blessing to be here. And the fun fact is, I know these markets like in the US and UK and everywhere on that part of the world, when you compare it to the Middle East, these markets, they understand, what do you call that? They're consumer market. And people, they are aware of all this, everything, because they are very smart and they have been using these organic products for years now. But on this part, the fun fact is I have to go an extra step to educate people every day. So yeah, that's amazing to be with you, everyone. And
Well,
thank you
thank
guys.
you. I love that you are always trying to educate and share your knowledge, and your enthusiasm comes through like crazy. So we love that. It's always wonderful to have your support, and we'd love that you get a lot of value out of this. All right, moving on. I'm looking at the screen here. So, Mac, do you want to take turns and go back and forth, or do you want me to keep on going for a few and then hand it to Martha? If Martha, I know, is picking up her mother. So,
Well, I'll tell you what, take a couple more, Felipe.
all right. Well, let's go to now. Is it Odalisa? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Odalisa, please share, introduce yourself. What are you doing on this fun Saturday? A fun fact about yourself, and who are you looking to connect with?
Sure. Can you guys see me okay? Okay. Perfect. Awesome. So my name is Odalisa. I am based out of Utica, New York. It is cold here right now, and I'm tired of it. waiting for the summer to come in. Professionally, I'm a retirement plan education consultant and strategist at a corporate BPAS, and my job there is focusing on helping employees understand their retirement benefits in a way that makes sense for them and feels approachable. So, trying to remove the confusion around money and replacing it with clarity and systems that they can actually use. Additionally, I'm currently finishing my bachelor's degree in marketing and communications, which has been such a powerful complement to the 11 years that I've already spent working in marketing. So, I've been working in marketing for a very long time, but I'm now finally bringing that full circle by completing my bachelor's degree. It has also helped deepen how I think about the messaging and human behavior and how we truly connect with people. And that's what brings me here today. And I genuinely believe that there's value in learning across industries. And I've been in my industry for a very long time. I love connecting with other professionals, sharing insights, and understanding how different businesses operates. Fun fact about me, I help support my husband's adult softball league, which helps bring families together week after week. And we're gearing up for another amazing year. We started out as 6 teams, and now we're expanded to 10 teams in the league. Additionally, I love all things financial wellness. I love learning about AI and optimizing operations using technology. Right now, I'm starting my own business where I want to teach everybody about workplace retirement plan outside of the corporate world. As you know, people trust people versus institutions. So connecting with anyone that has started a business or in the coaching arena would be incredibly valuable to me.
Well, always you just mic drop there. You shared some great information there, and Coach Carey saying call her. I'd love to connect with you more about the work I do in the Workplace Wellness Hour. I just did an interview of managing director about retirement and what does the future of work look like for retirement. And so those are the topics that are passionate. And we find people that connect like that. Already Coach Carey and I are already like, oh, we want to talk to you. So,
Amazing.
thank you so much. And I love that you support your husband and softball team. That's a great thing about building community, helping others out there. And with all the chaos and all the stress that we already have with work, having a little fun and community, we need that in the world. So thank you for doing that. All right. Next is Layla. What a nice surprise to see you, Layla. It's great to see you here. Thank you for joining us here. Please introduce yourself. Tell us what you're doing today, a fun fact, and who are you looking to connect with?
All right. Hopefully you all hear me okay. I'm happy to be here. Super excited. So Layla's calling from Vancouver, Canada. Okay, so I'm not in New York. I'm not in the States, but I'm very close by. And I'll come back to my fun fact, but it's my yes year, so 2026. And so I'm an HR bilingual leader, meaning English and French. I'm a certified executive coach, and I've been writing a couple articles in published magazine, mostly US ones, about leadership development, female empowerment. I coach a lot of women to move up into leadership roles and help them maintain there. And I do volunteer for youth entrepreneurs to build businesses because I did major in entrepreneurship. So I did build 3 startups. One that I'm operating right now that I really enjoy doing. and I'm actually looking for my next opportunity, and hence my yes here. 2024, 2026 was probably the most challenging. I lost my job, I lost my dad, and I just really felt like I had no control of nothing and just felt like everything crumbled. So I decided 2026, I'm going to say yes. So I said yes to writing articles. I said yes to be on live shows. I said yes to be starting podcasts, which I've never done it before. And I'm just really want to try to do new things. And I just recently started a hot chocolate chat because I'm not a coffee drinker. I open my calendar on my LinkedIn to anybody who wants to have a chat, casual, no pitch, no sales, just connect human to human. And I'm meeting really awesome people. I'm hearing really cool stories, and it's just about connecting people, genuine connection, and I'm really meeting amazing people. And so far, it's really good. And I'm sharing those on my Substack, on my LinkedIn, because I want to showcase as well who they are and what they do. And I'm really having a lot of fun, and it helps me get out of that place that I wasn't thriving for a little while with all these changes. I'm just looking for my next opportunity, and I hope I can help somebody else as well in the leadership and the coaching. If I can help you in the business side, like I have lots of experience and lots of knowledge in there, and I just want to help others. And I believe that being of service is what makes us better human, and help communities and build community, which I started building a small community of empowered women in business in my school community as well, because I just want to help others. And I think I do believe in collaboration. And I think that we all have a space in the market and we can all help each other thrive. And I believe in that. Thank you.
That was amazing, Layla. And I love your enthusiasm. I love the year of yes. But everything that you said, from year of yes to just taking those opportunities and giving back, that's where the majority of us on this co-host panel started. That was how we started. That's why we started. It wasn't about the metrics. It was about building relationships, building community, and getting to know people. So you are definitely on the right track. And today is a great day to network, because look at all the people that are here. Connect with Layla. If you resonate with what she said, I'm pretty sure I'm connected with you already. If not, I'll make sure that we're connected. I look forward to just having some chats and seeing how we can support each other. We have similar interests, and that's the beautiful thing about networking is, as much as I love hearing from Zahar, we are not necessarily in the same field. So when we talk about business, there's smaller, lesser crossover. But Layla and Lisa, there's a lot of crossover in what we do. So finding those crossovers with people that, as they share things, pick up on that, and it doesn't mean that it's only about their job, because Jay will tell you, him and I have a crossover about Marvel Universe and Star Wars, and we have our passions and love about that. So it doesn't always have to be just about your professional interest either. With that, I'm going to go over to Coach Carey, and then I'm going to pass the mic over to Mac after Coach Carey, because I think I skipped over David. David, I apologize if I skipped over you. I'm just going in order of my screen. But Coach Carey, please. It's great to see you. You've been everywhere lately. You have just been it's clearly that you are on a mission, and you are here and you're present and you're making an impact. But please, for everyone who has not met you, introduce yourself, tell us what you're doing on this Saturday, and share a fun fact about yourself.
Absolutely. I am super excited to be here. My name, as mentioned, is Coach Carey. I'm a keynote speaker. I am an engagement and visibility coach. That's new to my resume. And I'm also a licensed financial coach as well. Fun fact, I have a full gym in my basement, but I prefer to work out in my living room in front of my 75-inch TV on YouTube. Okay, I found a good 30-minute video, and I work out. See, it's going really well, but I work out in front of the television on YouTube. And so that is my fun fact. In terms of some of the things that have already been mentioned, I just think it's amazing. We had a conversation, and I believe Felipe was a part of it, where we talked about collaboration is the new currency. And I'm just really, really, really focused on collaboration right now. Somebody said, no, collaboration has always been the currency. Well, start spending it. Okay, start gathering it. If collaboration is the new currency, that's why events like this are so important. Your net worth is equal to your network. So you want to show up to events like this, get on stage, share what people are doing. Go to the event page for this event, go to networking and connect with people that you are not connected to. But for me, it's about intentional connection. That's where I'm really focused on. It's about going to other people's events. It's about sharing other people's events. It's about actively engaging in the comments with other people's events. And I love what Layla said. This is my new Substack, buddy. Layla, we're going to figure this Substack thing out because it is running us for our money. But it's also about collaborating on things that you may be learning. It may not be something that you're an expert in. And similar to the hot chocolate chats, I am doing coffee chats with people as well. These are coffee chats. I had a coffee chat with Martha. I loved learning about her and what she was doing and was able to connect her with people who are looking for things that she's looking for. I am in a season of intentional connections. My word for 2026, and I love Layla's word, is her yes year. My word is proof. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Don't just go through and click all of these connections, but you don't show up to anybody else's event. People come to your events, but then you don't go to their events. People share your posts, but you don't share their posts, because there is a universal energy that is created with intention when you're doing the things that you say you are going to do. So my word for 2026 is proof. Again, don't talk about it, be about it. And I'll see you on the next live because I'm sure somebody else got something coming up. Mic drop. Back to you.
Thank you, Coach Carey. That was awesome. And I love the word of the year, but I just also love your enthusiasm, your intention, and how you really, like, you can see you mean what you say. And that's one of the things that I think drew me to you. When I first started seeing you come on here, you were sharing insights, you're engaging. And that's the thing, everyone engaged at your own speed. Everyone has different speeds. But like she said, I love what you said. Currency, collaborations in new currency, start spending it. help out your own community economy by spending it and sharing that wealth so that it will come back to you as well. So I just love what you shared. With that, I want to hand it over to Martha, but I don't know if Martha is available to control the mic. So Martha, are you available? If not, I'm going to hand it over to
Yeah,
Matt.
I'm here. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, no, let's keep it going. I'm so glad to see so many wonderful faces, new friends that are joining us today. I'm tuning in. I'll catch the replay later to catch
All
up
right.
in the comments. But thank you guys for coming up too.
All right, Mac, over to you. And don't forget, I think it's David, Gregory, and Jay, if I have the orders correct. But over to you, my friend. And I'll shut up now.
I just love the honesty and transparency and the authenticity of what we do here, because people just show up as they are. And if we can run the show, and especially me with my wonderful technical abilities where things go pear-shaped sometimes, then anybody can do it. But the thing is, I loved what Coach Carey just said about that, the showing up bit, because that's the hardest bit sometimes. It's the stepping outside of the comfort zone and just putting your hand up and going, hey, I'm here too. And I've heard such wonderful quotes this week that I'll be sharing in some of my LinkedIn posts, just about appreciating the individuality and the differences between every single human being, and each one of us is a different seed that grows into a different tree, and it's just like it's the marvel of the miracle of human life and everything else as well. But before I rant on, I just wanted to say, firstly, Lachelle Adkins, and I can't believe she hasn't come up, one of our past co-hosts, come up and say hi. We've got so many amazing people in the audience and watching: Aaron Gibson, Melissa Houston, Meryl Cass, who's always, if you're on stage, you probably got an invite from Meryl.
I would love to see Meryl on stage.
I think everybody wants to, nobody knows whether Meryl
and verbal
is real
too
or not.
And verbal too.
I've never seen Meryl on the stage. Yes, sure.
Well, I know that he showed up on one of Felipe's shows once accidentally and had his audio on there, but we're not really sure. Is he an AI bot or is he real? I'm going to leave that for the audience to discover. And if everybody has spotted him out in the wild, please come and share. Meryl, we look forward to meeting you sometime. Kenneth Dunner, Kenai, my friend, it's so good to see you
One
in the
second, man.
audience.
You and I, 1 second. We are there's someone going to New Jersey. So why don't we just go and find his road and say, Meryl?
Meryl, drop your pin. We're gonna come knock on your door, my friend, when we're in the US next week. Aaron Gibson, I've mentioned already. Nicole, the wonderful Nicole. Nick, great to have you in the audience. And so many more of you. I can't even scroll fast enough. Kirsty, good to see you. Alice, good to see you. Layla, well, there's just so many. Anyway, I'm going to go to the wonderful David Pushkin because I just love hearing his voice. And he's been very patient waiting in the bleachers. So, David, introduce yourself. Fun fact, who are you looking at connecting with, my wonderful friend?
Can you hear me all right? Because I'm using
crystal clear.
Rivet. All right, Rivet. Back to StreamYard, guys. Back to StreamYard at some point. All right, 2 minutes. Right, who am I? Hello, friends. Everybody who does not know me, David Pushkin, public sector leader with over 20 years' experience. I am your Chief Encouragement Officer. Also a love of all things accessibility, as I lost my sight in 2019. So, love accessibility. Hold on, just bear with me. I'm a bear. Sorry. My fun fact is I'm a little bit strange and I like fun facts. Did you know the word stressed backwards is desserts? Which is really interesting because if you're stressed, a nice dessert, maybe some ice cream is good for you. If you connect with me, send me a message. Tell me what your favorite dessert is. Who am I looking to connect with? Anyone in the accessibility space, anyone who's, who's starting up an idea, wants some encouragement, wants to, bounce some ideas. Anyone who wants to hear about, the lived experience of somebody who's visually impaired, because that's something I decided I'm going to do with a charity. But, if you want to hear, as somebody who's sighted, what the experience of somebody who's visually impaired is, reach out to me. Happy to have a chat. And like anyone who's just looking to start something new. Like I said, if you want to bounce some ideas, I am your human. That was less than 2 minutes. You can have some of the time back. Stay encouraged, all.
Oh, man. Firstly, if you love David's voice, just drop a comment over there and tell us what character he should be doing the voiceover for. Man, this guy is incredible. David, thank you for always showing up, adding such positive energy. And with regards to your accessibility, anybody out there, please connect with this man. And even if you're not in the accessibility space, just connect with him. You'll be shocked and surprised with some of the conversations. This man's deep and so much, and he's a great listener as well. So please go and connect with this man. David, thank you so much as always, my friend. We have so we got Gregory still to go. We got Jay still to go. We got Joe Lawrence still to go, and Layla as well. Wow. Okay, guys, we need to try and keep to those 2 minutes. Thank you for those who have done so already. Let's try and get through everybody today without missing a beat. So, Gregory, my friend, introduction, fun fact. Who are you looking at connecting with, my friend?
I'm going to pull an audible on you and go to, she's just dropped off. Joe Lauren, crap. She just dropped off. Okay. I was about to say to go to her first, then me. So I will go here. So my name is Gregory Liverpool from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. That will sound perfect in the ears of Layla. Nice to have another Canadian on the stage. I'm always carrying the maple leaf on stages of this nature. So I'll share this opportunity with you. We basically connected right now with Leah in regards to me of another HR professional in Canada. Looking for my next HR opportunity, work-related and volunteer-wise, because right now, the volunteer one I have right now, it is causing me very, very mental illness type of stress, and I'm volunteering my time as an HR journalist. It's basically, in the words of Alyssa Morissette, is very complicated, basically. So yes, and I am, according to my SSI score, I am the top 5% in the human resources and recruiting industry on this platform. And that platform has around 55 million people who are in the HR and recruiting services industry as early as this year. So I am a very unique type of cookie in terms of neurodiverse and have a protagonist personality. So I am a very, very unique cookie in terms of the proposition on this type of platform per se. And again, looking for, and my fun fact is that I will tell to Odessa Martinez that right now in Winnipeg, it feels like minus 17 Fahrenheit or minus 28 degrees Celsius. So I think that I probably win the most extreme cold weather temperature award yet again, basically. So in the words of Scott Hall of NWO fame, another one for the good guys, basically. So
Man,
yeah.
Frosty the Snowman will be so happy in that in your vicinity right now. My goodness me, I'm getting cold just thinking about it, and it's only like 10 degrees Celsius over here. So you're about, what's that, 38 degrees Celsius lower. I don't know why you are not sitting there with all kinds of woolly things on. Obviously, it's nice and warm inside.
I'm indoors. I'm in a house with 23 degree temperature here, so I'm indoors.
Well, put it this way: if it got to anywhere close to that temperature here in the UK, there would be a national shutdown. Because if we get leaves on the tracks for the trains, they stop everything. If there is an inch of snow, the schools close. It is pathetic with how we cope with weather.
True story. Leela would know this for sure because she's my fellow Canuck here. We had a mayor in Toronto that basically was calling in the army for basically, I will say, a foot and a half, 2 feet of snow. And everybody, yeah, she knows the story. She's laughing at, she knows what the story is about. And they were called, and the Toronto mayor was calling in the army to help with snow removal and to get the city going. And a lot of people in Canada was basically laughing at the corresponding Toronto mayor. She knows what she's talking about because I'm getting a nod of approval. I know what story you're talking about that time. It was a story in the 1990s, early 2000s per se. So yeah.
Oh, well, hey, when it comes to the weather, I'm sure there's some interesting combination stories that we can be sharing there. But Greg, always a pleasure to have you, my friend. And please go out and connect with Gregory. Gregory, drop in the comments how people can connect with you, what projects you want to be working on, who you want to collaborate with, my friend. Who have we got next? So
I think it was Jay.
Jolanta.
Oh, okay.
Jolanta, is she on stage?
She is.
And we've got Jay as well. So Jolanta and Jay. Oh my goodness, and we've got somebody else in the bleachers too. Okay, so I'm going to go to Jay quickly because he's been waiting for a while, and he's been in the queue. So Jay, my friend, introduce yourself, fun fact, and who do you want to connect with? 2 minutes is yours, my friend. Go.
Thank you, Mac. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jay. I'm coming to you today from Massachusetts. Fun fact about me. I'll give you a fun fact and a serious fact. Fun fact, I love Star Wars and Marvel superheroes. So that's my fun fact. And serious fact about me. Today we're celebrating the Rare Disease Day campaign 2026, honoring all the patients who have rare diseases, like myself. And I have made this board, the Rare Disease Day campaign, all by myself. A picture of me celebrating my 33rd birthday. A picture of me with the frame for the CC Just Network, and my 10-year anniversary at my workplace. So this is just a sample of what I made the whole week of the campaign. Um, who am I looking to network with? Well, I'm looking to network with people who can resonate with my story because really, I think it's really important how people learn from my experiences and, share some information that they might be interested in and can resonate with me. And I think that's the whole point of me being on LinkedIn, including the job searching, but more of networking with others who can resonate, understand, trust my story, and really, understand what it is like to be in my shoes. So that's me in a nutshell. Thank you.
Oh, you're a miracle man, Jay. Do us a favor, take a photo, share it in the comments. I want to see that picture so that I can see it clearly, and zoom in. And also drop the link to the fundraiser that you're doing as well, please. And anybody who can support in any way, please go and reach out to Jay. And remember, you can support in many ways. It doesn't only have to be funds. It can be time. It can be resources, introductions. So please go and connect. Felipe, I'm going to hand the mic to you to introduce the next two speakers.
All right. Well, thank you. And as a quick reminder, if you're not following us on LinkedIn, give us a follow on Social Saturday Chat, as well as hit that little bell in the top right-hand corner so you get notified of all the events that we do. And if you want to check out some of the past episodes, go to your favorite podcast. You can see them all there, and you do a search for it. You'll see the great interviews that we've had, the great networking events, and the amazing topics that we've tackled. So with that being said, Jolanta, it's so great to see you here. Welcome. It's always nice to see your smiling face and your beautiful voice. Please, what are you doing today on this beautiful Saturday? Tell us a fun fact about yourself, and who are you looking to connect with? Over to you. We can't hear you. Can you all hear her? I can't hear her.
Mute, Jolanta, mute.
No, she's on off mute. It's not that. There's something else
Maybe
going
it's
on.
Bluetooth. Bluetooth. I had an issue with Bluetooth earlier.
So sometimes go out, go back in. It might ask you allow for your microphone, and maybe it didn't pop up. Go ahead and play with that while waiting for John to do that. Let's go to one of our oldest and dearest friends that used to be a co-host here that we miss seeing her beautiful face. But if anyone has justification for being busy, it's America's Supermom with 15 kids here, y'all, because she's got enough to say. All you gotta say is 15 kids. Like, okay, you don't have time for anything. But somehow she manages to do so much. So if you have not checked her out, please check out Lachelle. And so what are you doing today? What's going on this Saturday? Tell us a fun fact about yourself and who are you looking to connect with, of course. Over to you, my friend.
It is so wonderful to kind of feel like I'm back at home with my family. Thank you, Martha, for sending me the invite, because it is a lot going on. I think a fun fact for me that I'll start out with is I'm expecting my 8th grandchild in September. So we are almost to double digits. My kids are going to be catching up with me pretty soon. But I am really excited to see you guys. It's good. And I always love the networking Saturday because there's so many great people. You guys have been getting some amazing people up here, but some people that I want to connect with, we are running a campaign for the whole month of March for Women's History Month. The hashtag is She Wins March. So anybody who's doing any events, if they want to collaborate on some events we're having, we welcome them to reach out to me or some of our partners who are sponsoring live streams regarding different topics related to women. But we are going to host a special Zoom call where all of these collaborators can come together at the end of the month. And so we really are encouraging people to sign up, to register, so we can have resources available for different women-owned businesses and just different topics that can really help all of us win. from March and beyond. So glad to be here. And are you guys still doing the podcast too?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. And I'm always learning. I love this platform because you can have reactions in the background. I'm always learning something new with y'all.
Wait, we can? I didn't know we could have reactions in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down
I
at
didn't
the
know that
bottom.
either.
Yeah, you can heart what people are saying, laugh, all kind of stuff. I'm loving that because that's the thing I miss, being able to have that
Yeah.
reaction when we
The
were
other
doing
day,
it.
the
But I
other day,
guess
Felipe,
only the people in the here in the room can see it. Does it show on screen, Mac, when
So
you do a reaction?
this is the interesting thing. It's the only integration on Riverside where when you react on here, it reacts on the screen as I'm seeing on LinkedIn too.
Oh, see,
Oh,
this is
well,
awesome.
so we don't see it here, but we see it on LinkedIn.
No,
Okay,
I see it here too when
No,
I
you
do
see it
it.
here too. So if
I
you
don't-
look right now, I'm applauding.
I don't
Yeah.
see it.
I'm always learning something new with y'all. I love it. I need to come back more often
That's
because I'm
quick.
telling you.
Well, thank you for teaching us new. We learn something new every day, y'all. And here's Lachelle teaching us something new. But I love what you're doing this month for women, and I encourage everyone, not just women, y'all, for the men out there listening, whether you have a special woman in your life, a mother, a daughter, whoever it is, think about them and think it's, so when we hear about these women events, you think, oh, that's just for women. I'm sure Lachelle would welcome men to support the events as they should and learn about how they can support the women in their lives. I applaud you for that. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, somebody that has 8
Can I
grandchildren.
Can I share? Can I share?
Go. Yeah. Let me say one thing. I'll pass it over to you. Someone who has 8 grandchildren and 15 kids should be like 108 years old, not look like she's 48. I don't get it. I don't know how you do it, but whatever that magical mirror serum you have, if you sell it, I'll buy it. All right. Over to you, Martha.
Oh, thanks, Felipe. Fun fact: I actually had my very first live event with Lachelle. My very first live event where she interviewed me. It was a couple other ladies. So Lachelle has a very special place in my heart. She was so kind. If you're not connected, connect with everyone, but especially connect with Lachelle. Okay. Talk about a mother figure, not just in the household, but also on LinkedIn. So thank you, Lachelle, so much for coming. I so appreciate you.
Can I just make a mention of a funny comment?
No, we have a lot of people on hold right now, so we have to keep on going. I'm sorry. I just want to keep on track here. Lachelle, you were saying, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say thank you, Martha. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. And now you are doing amazing things. I mean, it's so awesome. That's the power of collaboration, right? Because we are here to help other people get their message out and be in front of people in our network that can really help them to win. So that's what we're all about. So thanks, Martha.
Well, and thank you, Lachelle, for just being who you are and just inspiring people with just what you do. It's not about what you're saying; it's the action out there and the difference you're making. So thank you for that. All right, Jolanta, you're back. Is your mic working?
Mic test. But
There you are. All right, Jolanta's back. All right, thank you for coming back. Please tell us, what are you doing on this beautiful Saturday? A fun fact, and who are you looking to connect with, my friend?
All right. Thank you so much for your patience, everybody. Well, I work with technical. I guess my computer wanted a little coffee break on a Saturday. So it's telling me I also need a coffee break. So what am I doing on this Saturday? I am here on this LinkedIn Live with everybody just to enjoy the day and learn from all of you, what you guys got going on. A little bit about who I am. I am a media relations and communications specialist, but I'm also a keynote speaker and a distinguished Toastmaster. I'm into facilitating and moderating live audio spaces, which is how I met Philippe in Clubhouse. I'm still actively over there in social audio, and some of you maybe in some other spaces. Who am I? I guess who am I really looking to connect with? I guess people who are into community building, kind of low pressure environments, because that's where I thrive. and I just want to learn from other people where I can kind of be a sponge and kind of get to understand what you're about before. I do believe in relationships and collaborations, and I've had many wonderful collaborations outside of LinkedIn and here too, when we used to have LinkedIn audio parties, as I used to call them back in the day, and have a lot of interaction and fun. Some fun things about me: I like tech and I like to tinker around in some tech stuff, but I also love to travel. My husband and I love to take vacations when we can, or if we can. I don't know right now with the economy the way it is, if we can even travel this year. But taking a vacation and taking a little break, I love unique experiences and food. I love food. So if you don't like food, then I don't know, you're missing out. I think you're missing out on life because I feel like food is a great way to bring community together. I will hold the stage and turn it back over to you, Philippe, because I know you're short on time.
Well, John, I agree with you. You know, food, it definitely brings people together. I think it's a great way to learn about people's culture. Especially if you're curious, like, oh, why did you prepare it that way? And you just kind of learn about people, but it does always bring people together because whether you like to eat food, you like to cook food, or some people, just like my sister, love to watch cooking shows all day long if she could. You know, people gravitate towards food. So I love that you shared that. And I love your enthusiasm. If you have not followed her, any room she's in, she brings a little bit brighter light. She brings engagement. She brings enthusiasm, and she brings some wisdom. So follow Yolanta if you're not following her. And with that, we're going to go over to an amazing person who we talk about collaborations and inspirations. If I had never met this person next, I never would have written a children's book that became an international best-selling author that really was a love letter to my daughter. But she helped make it reality. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Nick. Nick, what are you doing on this wonderful Saturday? And who are you looking to connect with? And please tell us a fun fact, because I know you've got some great ones.
Oh, hi, everyone. Just want to thank all of you on stage for doing this. I was just put a chat note saying I was going to jump off because I know it's almost time. Fun fact about me, I love anything that makes me think as a game. So I don't get a lot of people to play games with me, including my husband. So give me Scrabble, crosswords. I do like to color. I absolutely love to sing. I don't care if I can't keep a tune. What am I doing today? So I'm late because I was listening. I'm seasoning chicken to make curry. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. And probably my favorite is curry and
Yay.
roti. No, I don't know how to make roti. Sad me. And what am I working on? Or who would I like to? Yeah, who would I like to connect with? Right now, I would really love to connect with people who have children in high school. Working on a project and was on a call like really late last night. I am not a night person, but these parents had a brilliant idea, and they're bringing in their young adults who will be applying for college at the end of this year to do a collaborative book about school. So, or the book is titled In Between the Bells. So therefore, they would be able to share on their college applications that they're published authors. And of course, these kids are not on social media. I really would like to be able to reach parents of high school kids who would enjoy reading a book like this. So thank you.
I love that. That's a brilliant idea. And I love the title. That's a great title. In Between the Bells.
Thank you.
Everyone can relate to the bell ringing at the end of class, and you can't wait for that bell ring. But what happens in between in the halls, a lot happens. But anyways, Nick, thank you for coming up and sharing. If you're looking to publish a book, if you're looking to follow someone who shares about book writing and launching books, check out Nick's page. She's a great person to follow. All right. I know we had Bobby up here, but I think you're welcome. I think Bobby left, but I don't know if he's in the green room. But Mac, I'm going to hand it back over to you, my friend. And because I don't know if we have anybody else left right now.
Just having a look. Yeah, Bobby, unfortunately, unless he joins, Bobby, if you're still around and you're on LinkedIn watching, come up on stage quickly. We will make time for you, my friend. Well, I can't believe, I mean, we've had so many conversations today. The comments are going nuts. Sorry, somebody was saying
Martha.
And you get the news.
I had a coffee chat with Bobby. I hope he comes on stage.
He was on stage. Hopefully he comes back. But can I just say thank you to everyone for being so respectful on time. It is exactly 1 o'clock. We did it, y'all. That was impressive as crap. I gotta say, I did not think we were gonna be able to pull this off. So thank you for respecting everyone's time. But Bobby, we still would love to have you come up here if you want to come up. But back to you, Mac.
Well, it is a first. I mean, with so many people joining the stage and all the comments going on, and it's still going and going. It's incredible, and I just want to thank everybody for joining us today, for sharing a little bit about yourselves and your fun facts and the people that you want to collaborate with. Please do not forget to go to the comments and put it in writing, because writing is a powerful thing. Now, I know this is not going to be a pen and a notebook, but it's just as effective. If you put it out there and you ask, things happen. So go and put it into the comments. Even if nobody here responds, you putting it out there into the universe and saying, hey, this is who I'm looking at connecting with, it'll come. So thank you all. One of the things that I have to remember, because I was going to share a fun fact earlier, and I totally forgot. I've got 2 fun facts to share. One, so as Felipe knows, and some of you know, I'm a tropical fish kind of enthusiast. And a fun fact is that Thursday morning, I woke up to a very weird sound from a pump and walked into my lobby entrance area to find that my 500-liter fish tank had pumped 300 liters into my entrance area. Now, under normal circumstances, this will be devastating. But I had, kind of in the back of my mind, I was going to, I needed to get that carpet cleaned. I needed to move some stuff. And all of a sudden I was like, well, obviously the universe had plans for me, so I need to do it today. And ironically, for those of you who know anything about fish, if you've got a massive external filter, all the rubbish, all the crap from the fish goes into that pump. The pipe that burst is the one that is the one that pushes the water out after it's been cleaned. So only clean water, filtered water, got pushed into my lobby area. So how lucky was I?
Wow.
So anyway, I only finished at 2 o'clock this morning, moving a very large tank that I could climb into to extract all that water and refill it. It was interesting. But in the middle of all of this over the last 3 days, I've also in the process of building my first app. And it's a LinkedIn app helping you become a LinkedIn master. So it gives you all the kind of tips on the stuff that has taken me over 10 years to learn. But if you want to know and you want to have access to it for free at the moment, because I have no clue what I'm doing, but it's apparently working. Drop a message and say Mac app, please, and I will send you the link, and you can tell me how bad it is. But it will get better over time. So
Mac,
that
message in 3 seconds.
Say that again.
Take your message in 3 seconds.
Oh, what? Share it with the co-host. But also for everyone else, don't forget to share your events and all your things that you talked about in the chat if you haven't done so yet. And even those in the chat, if you have events coming up, just don't try to be sales pitchy. Just invite us. We don't need a whole dissertation as to why we should buy from you. Just if you want to know about something you're offering, just give us a link. We'll read it.
Absolutely. This is what the community is all about. At the end of the day, we're here to support you and support each other. So if we don't know about it, how can we support you? So go into the comments, drop it, let us know what's going on. And for everybody who we haven't even had a chance to mention in the comments that have joined us today, a massive thank you. It's like being a whirlwind. It's like feels like we've been on for 10 minutes and we've spoken to about 100 people. Felipe, I'm going to let yourself and then Martha and then Joel close out with anything else that's coming up, how they can support you, where they can come and show up. Thank you for co-hosting with me as always. And if you're in the US, please connect with us and let us know if you're anywhere near New York or Long Island so that we can meet you face to face. We'll be there for 3 weeks. So even if it takes you 2 days to drive, you can you can catch us during those 3 weeks.
All right. You know what? I didn't know you were there for 3 weeks. If you're there for 3 weeks, I might try to find a way to get down there to see you. Okay. And again, thank you to everyone. This is the kind of thing that we enjoyed coming up here, having you all join us, especially on the networking events, because that's how you get seen, remembered, heard. Thank you to Lisa, Layla, Gregory, Martha, Michelle, Jay, Jolanta, Bobby for coming up earlier, and LinkedIn Radio Voice. I'm blanking on his name. Help me out.
David Pushkin.
David Pushkin. Good Lord.
Yeah.
It just went out my head. But thank you all so much. As far as what I have coming up tomorrow, Monday, I do have the Workplace Wellness Hour, and we're going to be talking about really just some things about the workplace, but we're going to be talking about something specific that's going around right now, and people are talking about. It's called VUCA, VUCA. If you don't know what that is or you want to learn about it, come on Monday. I'm not going to tell you now. and then, of course, I'll be back here next Saturday with some
Felipe, how you spell that?
V as in Victor, U, C as in cat, A as in apple. All right. And so come learn more about that if it interests you. And we will be talking about that with Simona Jetty and Ashley Fluellen on the Workplace Wellness Hour on Monday at 8 p.m. Otherwise, I'll be back here next Saturday, same time, same channel, and if it's nice enough, same location outside. With that, Martha, over to you. What do you have coming up? Oh, Martha is at 0%. Oh, wait. Martha might not have connection. I don't know. Let's see.
There's a funny comment by Tom. It's, quote, we Canadians drink beers in the winter months in our lawn chairs. A Canadian thing, A.
All right. I think Martha has got a bad connection. Thank you for sharing that, Gregory. I guess, Joel, over to you.
Well, this coming week, I'm packing for a nice, hopefully restful flight over to the US. Sleeping in the economy is not the best idea, but then never mind. Stiff necks and all that stuff. But also coming out this week is finally my new. Well, I say new. It will be new to you guys. My latest YouTube video, which, if there is any problems, anything that I missed, I try to sync everything up entirely. But if I missed anything, do feel free to tell me. I tried to do this for about 6, 7, 8 uploads and takedowns, and it was a pain. But that's coming out Wednesday, and I believe that's coming out at 10 p.m. UK time, so that's 5 p.m. by you on the East Coast, I think, for the evening. So yes, if you that's all that I've got coming up this week, and packing and seeing you all hopefully very soon in person.
Awesome. And Martha just came back. Martha, are you got reception?
Yeah, thank you. I'm here. Yeah, it's a reception. There's too many planes coming by, So what's coming up on tomorrow? I'm going to be joining William Rochelle on his live to talk about the healthcare shift. So come and join us. I get to bring in my knowledge that I've learned through my years of work. So come join us. And if you are a healthcare professional or maybe you want to learn, please tap in. I'll put it in the comments. And I also wanted to say another way to support each other is share your social media accounts, a TikTok or YouTube. Post it in the comments so we could follow each other and support one another. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we will see you guys next week. I'll pass it back over to Mac.
Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, all of you. And for those of you, I've seen a few people that have come up on stage and then dropped off, and unfortunately we weren't able to get to you today. Please join us next week, same time, same place, and come and join us up on stage. If not, go into the comments, just introduce yourself over there, and we'll respond and comment and engage with you there and see who we can connect you with. I'm hoping everybody goes into the comments find somebody new and just start a conversation. And as I always say, you never know where a conversation may lead. So with that, I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been a fantastic Social Saturday chat. Lots of love to all of you. Stay safe, and may you have a blessed week between now and next. And we look forward to seeing you on our next conversation. Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Adios, everyone. Take care.
Bye, everyone.